game long. Harden's got a timeout. Count goes into Darko Rajakovic over on the sidelines. He was getting pushed back.
They got the timeout from Mobley.
Evan Mobley is the one calling timeout. You see there. Scary. Remember Chris Finch of Minnesota getting hurt a few years ago during the playoffs over on the sideline.
That was it his knee or Achilles there? Finch, thought it was the knee.
Knee.
Yeah.
See the timeout before Harden stepped on the line in the backcourt. I am with you. I really enjoyed watching the Raptors in this series. And that first half was terrific. There's too much of the Cavaliers and too much of that guy. Allen, who sets the march, you got to take it away from him and shuts down Walter for the foul. Be careful here at the end of the series. Do not need this either side. Let's see if peacemakers get in between here to separate both sides. 31 seconds left. Game over.
But they'll take a look at it. Zach Zarba. That was a hard foul there by Jarrett Allen. Shed and Strus, calmer heads trying to prevail here down the stretch of a look. This has been a 7-game battle.
Going on the floor is a defensive foul on Allen. Plays under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
So they'll look, make sure there's nothing to clean up in the kerfluffle afterwards, with the push in, the elbow, and all that stuff. As you look at these replays.
Yeah, little shove as Barrett comes in. Just protecting his guy.
Reg, I was looking over the Toronto bench a moment ago as the game was winding down. Our director, Pierre Moussa, our producer, Frank DeGrace, did a great shot of the guys arm in arm.
And you didn't. And they were up double digits here in Game 7.
And tied
twice.
at halftime.
And tied at halftime.
Here's Zach Zarba with the call.
After review, the contact by Allen has been deemed unnecessary with wind-up and follow-through. It's been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1. There are also double technical fouls assessed to R.J. Barrett and Donovan Mitchell for their actions after the foul.
So Toronto will put it in, and they will be eliminated. Terrific season for the Raptors. Take it to 7. Comes to an end. The Cleveland Cavaliers advance to round 2. They win Game 7 at home. And they are bound for America's Motor City to see the Pistons. Cavs improved to 7-2 all-time in Game 7s, and they've won all 5 that they have played in Ohio.
It's what you would have expected. Hard-fought, competitive series for 7 games. Blood, sweat, and tears. But having home court advantage mattered here.
Yep.
Jarrett Allen had the game of his life here when it mattered the most. 22 and 19 rebounds.
Most boards for anybody in a postseason game this year. 8 of them on the offensive end. And such respect. Love when series end like this, after the animosity and the anger and the hard fouls and all of that. Especially more and more players who work out with each other during the summer, share agents. Through the many trades, they're on the same team. They get to know each other's families, and it's great respect for what you do, how you do. And go get them next round. Here's Zora.